Welcome to the Psychology and Physical Training channel, The Enigma of Memory. Ever wondered why you can remember your first day at school, but forget where you kept your keys just 5 minutes ago? Memory is an enigma, an intricate puzzle that scientists and psychologists have been trying to solve for centuries. It's a vital part of our lives, shaping our identities and experiences, and yet, it's so elusive and unpredictable. Our memories are like the chapters of a book. They tell the story of our lives, recording everything from the mundane details of our everyday routines to the extraordinary moments that define us. They serve as a bridge between our past, our present, and our future, allowing us to learn from our experiences and navigate the world around us. But what exactly is memory? At its core, memory is the process of receiving, storing, and retrieving information. It's like a vast library where experiences are cataloged and stored, ready to be retrieved when needed. However, this definition barely scratches the surface of the true complexity of memory. There are different types of memory, each with its own unique characteristics and functions. Sensory memory, for instance, holds information from our senses for a brief moment, allowing us to experience the world in real time. Short-term memory, on the other hand, is like a mental workspace where we hold and manipulate information for immediate use. And then there's long-term memory, the storehouse of all our knowledge and experiences. But memory isn't just about storage. It's also about encoding and retrieval, transforming experiences into memory codes and then pulling those memories back into our conscious mind. It's about the intricate dance between the mind and the brain, the interplay of psychological processes and biological factors. Memory is a fascinating and complex topic, with many layers to explore. It's a journey into the inner workings of our minds, a voyage that can reveal as much about ourselves as it does about the nature of memory itself. As we delve deeper, we'll uncover what makes memory such a complex and fascinating topic. Stages of memory. Our mind, a stage where the drama of memory unfolds. Imagine your brain as a theater, and memories as actors. These actors perform in 3 distinct stages: sensory memory, short-term memory, and long-term memory. Each stage is vital to the process of memory formation, and each differs in duration and capacity. First, the sensory memory stage. This is the initial stage where information from our senses enters our brain. It's like the audition for the actors. It's brief and fleeting. Sensory memory lasts for only a fraction of a second to a few seconds. The capacity of this stage is vast, almost like an ocean, as it captures a raw, unprocessed snapshot of the world around us. The second stage is short-term memory, also known as working memory. Here, the actors have learned their lines and are rehearsing. Information from sensory memory that grabs our attention moves to this stage. It's a bit like the backstage area, where only a handful of actors can be present at a time. Short-term memory lasts for about 20 to 30 seconds and can hold roughly 7 chunks of information at a time. Finally, the spotlight shines on the long-term memory stage. This is where the actual performance happens. Information from short-term memory that has been rehearsed, repeated, and connected to existing knowledge makes its way here. Unlike the previous stages, long-term memory has an unlimited capacity and can last a lifetime. It's the grand stage where memories are stored and retrieved over and over again. Information flows from one stage to the next like a well-rehearsed play. It starts with the sensory input, moves to short-term memory through attention, and finally settles in long-term memory through encoding and rehearsal. This flow is not always seamless. Sometimes information gets lost or distorted along the way, leading to forgotten memories or errors. Indeed, the stages of memory are akin to the stages of a play, each with its unique role and purpose. Understanding these stages can help us appreciate the intricate process that allows us to remember, learn, and make sense of the world around us. The machinery of memory. Now that we understand the stages of memory, how does our brain actually encode, store, and retrieve this information? Let's dive into this intricate process. Think of your brain as a sophisticated factory. The first step in this factory's assembly line is encoding. This is the process of transforming information into a form that can be stored in the memory. It's like the raw materials being processed and prepared for assembly. It could be a sentence you've just read, a face you've just seen, or a conversation you've just heard. Next comes storage, the second step. This is where the encoded information is maintained over time. It's comparable to the warehouse of our factory, where processed items are kept safe until they're needed. Finally, we reach the retrieval step. This is when the stored information is brought back into conscious awareness. It's like the delivery truck of our factory, bringing the stored item right to your doorstep when you need it. Now, it's worth noting that there are different models that explain how our memory works. The Atkinson-Shiffrin model, for instance, suggests that memory functions in a sequential way, with information flowing from sensory memory to short-term memory and then long-term memory. On the other hand, Baddeley's model of working memory proposes a more dynamic system. It suggests that memory is not just a storage unit, but a workspace where information is manipulated and processed. So, in essence, our memory is not a simple storage unit. It's a dynamic and complex system that encodes, stores, and retrieves information in a blink of an eye. It's a system that's capable of processing vast amounts of data and then retrieving that data when needed. Our brains, then, are the ultimate supercomputers, encoding and retrieving data in the blink of an eye. Biological factors and memory enhancement. What if I told you that your memory performance is not just about mental processes? Yes, indeed, the biological factors play a significant role in memory. When we talk about biological factors, we're referring to the physical conditions that can affect our memory. These include our genetic makeup, the health of our nervous system, and our overall physical well-being. For instance, studies have shown that certain genes can predispose individuals to memory disorders like Alzheimer's disease. Furthermore, the health of our nervous system, particularly our brain, is crucial for memory. To put it simply, our brain is the command center for our memory. The hippocampus, a small region of the brain, plays a crucial role in forming new memories. If this part of the brain is damaged, it can lead to severe memory impairment. Now let's talk about how we can enhance our memory considering these biological factors. One simple yet effective way is regular physical exercise. Physical activity increases blood flow to your whole body, including your brain, which can help keep your memory sharp. Studies have shown that regular exercise can stimulate the growth of new neurons in the hippocampus, thereby improving memory. In addition to exercise, maintaining a healthy diet is also beneficial. Foods rich in antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and B vitamins have been known to protect brain health and improve memory function. So go ahead and add some blueberries, fatty fish, and whole grains to your diet. Mental exercises like puzzles and memory games can also help. These activities keep your brain active and engaged, essentially giving it a good workout. They stimulate neural connections, making your brain more efficient and flexible, which in turn enhances memory. To sum up, your memory is significantly influenced by biological factors. But the good news is, through regular exercise, a healthy diet, and mental exercises, you can improve your memory and keep it in top shape. So remember, a healthy body fosters a healthy mind, and a healthy mind fosters strong memories. Memory disorders. But what happens when this intricate system of memory malfunctions? Just as a well-oiled machine might falter, so too can our memory system, leading to various memory disorders. Memory disorders, as the name suggests, are conditions that impair our ability to encode, store, and retrieve memories. These impairments can range from mild forgetfulness to severe cognitive decline, affecting not only the individuals suffering from these disorders, but also their loved ones. Let's delve into a few common memory disorders. First up is Alzheimer's disease, a progressive disorder that causes brain cells to waste away and die. It's the most common cause of dementia, a continuous decline in thinking, behavioral and social skills that disrupts a person's ability to function independently. Early signs of Alzheimer's include forgetfulness, especially of recent events or conversations. As the disease progresses, symptoms become more severe, including disorientation, mood and behavior changes, deepening confusion, and difficulty speaking, swallowing, and walking. Although there is currently no cure for Alzheimer's, treatments can temporarily slow the worsening of symptoms and improve quality of life. Next is amnesia, a condition that takes a toll on your ability to remember information and events. Amnesia can be caused by damage to areas of the brain that are vital for memory processing. Unlike in dementia, amnesia does not affect an individual's intelligence, consciousness, or identity. Symptoms include an inability to recall facts, events, personal experiences, or a combination of these. Treatment for amnesia focuses on techniques and strategies to help make up for the memory problem. Lastly, dementia is not a specific disease, but an overall term that describes a wide range of symptoms associated with a decline in memory or other thinking skills severe enough to reduce a person's ability to perform everyday activities. Dementia is caused by damage to brain cells and their ability to communicate with each other. While the symptoms of dementia can vary greatly, memory loss is often an early symptom. Memory disorders remind us of the fragility of our memories and the importance of cherishing every moment. Conclusion. So, we've journeyed through the intricate labyrinth of memory. We've explored its nature and definition, and delved into the stages of memory: sensory, short-term, and long-term. We've examined the processes of encoding, storage, and retrieval, and looked at various models that attempt to explain these complex mechanisms. We've considered the biological factors that influence memory and discussed methods of improving it. Lastly, we've touched upon the challenging subject of memory disorders. In understanding memory, we come to appreciate the delicate balance of our minds and the precious gift of every remembered moment. And if you like this video, do not forget to subscribe and follow to the Psychology and Physical Training channel for more videos. Thanks for watching.